ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषये भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दाय तपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरननदी कैवर्तकः केशवः। पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधना बोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरघरगः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयात् भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुवन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामकाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुस्वरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। Tomorrow is Shankara Jayanti. So today we can read the Upodghata Bhashyam of Bhagavad Gita. There are two important commentaries of Bhagavad Pada. One is the Adhyasa Bhashyam. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece of Shankara Bhagavad Pada. Another masterpiece is the introductory Bhashyam to Bhagavad Gita. We have read this Bhashyam, we have seen the meaning in detail long back. Because Shankara Jayanti is tomorrow, just we will read the Upodghata Bhashyam. If Artha Spuranam happens, if we can recollect what we studied, it is fine. Even if it is not there, you can refer the previous classes and you will appreciate the Upodghata Bhashyam. It's a beautiful Bhashyam. On Shankara Jayanti day, we read Bhashyam. We read Bhashyam of Brahma Sutra and from one Upanishad and from Gita. That is Bhashyam to all the Prasthanatrayam. We will read. Not the full Bhashyam, it depends on the time, but at least the Upodghata Bhashyam we can read. So therefore, I will read, you can repeat after me. It's a long Bhashyam, but it is worth reading. It may take maybe 10 minutes, a little more. Saha Bhagavan Srishtva idam jagat tasya cha stitim chikeshuhu marichadin agre srishtva Prajapatin pravritti lakshanam dharmam gragayamasa vedoktam tataha anyancha sanaka sanandanadin utpadya pravritti lakshanam dharmam
निवृत्तिलक्षणं धर्मम्
ज्ञानवैराग्यलक्षणं ग्राहयामास
ज्ञानवैराग्यलक्षणं
ग्राह्यमास
द्विविधो हि वेदोक्तः धर्मः
द्विविधो हि
धर्मः
प्रवृत्तिलक्षणो निवृत्तिलक्षणः च
निवृत्तिलक्षणश्च
जगतः स्थितिकारणं प्राणिनां साक्षात् अभ्युदय निःश्रेयसहेतुः
जगतः
स्थितिकारणं
प्राणिनां
प्राणिनां साक्षात्
अभ्युदय
अभ्युदयश्रेयसहेतुः
यः सः धर्मः
यः सः धर्मः
ब्राह्मणाद्यैः वर्णिभिः आश्रमिभिः च श्रेयोर्तिभिः अनुष्ठीयमानः दीर्घेन कालेन अनुष्ठातॄणां कामोद्भवात् हीयमान विवेक विज्ञान हेतुकेन अधर्मेण अभिभूयमाने धर्म प्रवर्धमाने च
अधर्मेण अभिभूयमाने धर्मे प्रवर्धमाने च
अधर्मेण अभिभूयमाने धर्मे प्रवर्धमाने च अधर्मे
अधर्मेण अभिभूयमाने धर्मे प्रवर्धमाने च अधर्मे
जगतः स्थितिं परिपालयिषुः सः आदिकर्ता नारायणाख्यः विष्णुः भौमस्य ब्रह्मणः ब्राह्मणत्वस्य रक्षणार्थम् देवक्यां वसुदेवात् अंशेन कृष्णः किल सम्बभूव ब्राह्मणत्वस्य हि रक्षणेन रक्षितः स्यात् वैदिको धर्मः तद् अधीनत्वात् वर्णाश्रमभेदानाम् स च भगवान् ज्ञानैश्वर्यशक्तिबलवीर्यतेजोभिः सदा सम्पन्नः गुणात्मिकां वैष्णवीं स्वां मायां मूलप्रकृतिं वशीकृत्य
वैष्णवीं स्वां मायां मूलप्रकृतिं वशीकृत्य
अजः अव्ययः भूतानाम् ईश्वरः नित्यशुद्धमुक्तस्वभावः अपि सन् स्वमायया देगवान् इव जात इव च लोकानुग्रहं कुर्वन् इव लक्ष्यते
स्वमायया देहवान् इव जातः
स्वप्रयोजन अभावे अपि भूतान् जिघृक्षया वैदिकं हि धर्मद्वयम् अर्जुनाय
अर्जुनाय
शोकमोहमहोदधौ निमग्नाय
निमग्नाय
उपदिदेश
उपदिदेश
गुणादिकैः गृहीतः अनुष्ठीयमानश्च धर्मः प्रचयं गमिष्यति इति तं धर्मं भगवता यथोपदिष्टम्
भगवता यथोपदिष्टम्
वेदव्यासः सर्वज्ञः भगवान् गीताख्यैः सप्तभिः श्लोकशतैः उपनिबन्ध तदिदं गीताशास्त्रम् समस्तवेदार्थसारसङ्ग्रहभूतम्
समस्तवेदार्थसारसङ्ग्रहभूतम्
दुर्विज्ञेयार्थम् तदर्थ आविष्करणाय अनेकैः विवृतपदपदार्थवाक्यार्थन्यायम् अपि अत्यन्त विरुद्धानेकार्थत्वेन लौकिकैः गृह्यमाणम् उपलभ्य अहं विवेकतः अर्थनिर्धारणार्थम् संक्षेपतः विवरणं करिष्यामि। तस्य अस्य गीताशास्त्रस्य संक्षेपतः प्रयोजनं परं निःश्रेयसम् सहेतुकस्य संसारस्य अत्यन्त उपरमलक्षणम् सर्वकर्म संन्यासपूर्वकात् आत्मज्ञाननिष्ठारूपात् धर्मात् भवति। तथा इमम् एव गीतार्थम् धर्मम् उद्दिश्य भगवता एव उक्तम् सहि धर्मः सुपर्याप्तः ब्रह्मणः पदवेदने इति अनुगीतासु किञ्च अन्यदपि तत्रैव उक्तम् नैव धर्मी न चाधर्मी न चैव हि शुभाशुभी यः स्याद् एकासने लीनः तूष्णीम् किञ्चित् अचिन्तयन् ज्ञानं संन्यासलक्षणम् इति च इहापि
इहापि
इहापि च अन्ते उक्तम्
इहापि च
अन्ते
उक्तम्
अर्जुनाय
अर्जुनाय
सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेक शरणं व्रज इति।
सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं
व्रजैति
अभ्युदयार्थः अपि यः प्रवृत्तिलक्षणः धर्मः
अभ्युदयार्थः अपि यः प्रवृत्तिलक्षणः
इहापि च
वर्णाश्रमान् च उद्दिश्य विहितः
वर्णाश्रमांश्च उद्दिश्य विहितः
सः देवादिस्थानप्राप्तिहेतुः अपि सन्
देवादिस्थानप्राप्तिहेतुः अपि सन्
ईश्वरार्पणबुद्ध्या
ईश्वरार्पणबुद्ध्या
अनुष्ठीयमानः
अनुष्ठीयमानः
सत्त्वशुद्धये भवति
सत्शुद्धये भवति
फलाभिसन्धि विवर्जितः
फलाभिसन्धि वर्जितः
शुद्धसत्त्वस्य च
शुद्धसत्त्वस्य च
ज्ञाननिष्ठा योग्यता प्राप्तिद्वारेण
ज्ञाननिष्ठा योग्यता प्राप्तिद्वारेण
ज्ञानोत्पत्तिहेतुत्वेन च
ज्ञानोत्पत्तिहेतुत्वेन
निःश्रेयसहेतुत्वम् अपि प्रतिपद्यते
निःश्रेयसहेतुत्वमपि प्रतिपद्यते
तथा च इमम् एव अर्थम्
इममेव अर्थम्
अभिसन्धाय वक्ष्यति
अभिसन्धाय वक्ष्यति
ब्रह्मण्यादाय कर्माणि
ब्रह्मण्यादाय कर्माणि
योगिनः कर्म कुर्वन्ति
योगिनः कर्म कुर्वन्ति
सङ्गं त्यक्त्वात्मशुद्धये इति च
आत्मशुद्धये च
इमं द्विप्रकारं धर्मम् निःश्रेयसप्रयोजनं परमार्थतत्त्वं च
निःश्रेयसप्रयोजनं परमार्थतत्त्वं च
वासुदेवाख्यं परब्रह्म अभिधेयभूतम्
वासुदेवाख्यं परब्रह्माभिधेयभूतम्
विशेषतः अभिव्यञ्जयत् विशिष्टप्रयोजनसम्बन्ध अभिधेयवत् गीताशास्त्रम्
विशिष्टप्रयोजनसम्बन्ध गीताशास्त्रम्
यतः तदर्थे विज्ञाते
तदर्थविज्ञाने
समस्तपुरुषार्थसिद्धिः अतः तद्विवरणे मया यत्नः क्रियते समस्त पुरुषार्थ सिद्धि, the accomplishment of all the purushartha. This is the purushartha viveka. This is a beautiful bhashyam. So now we will read the shloka. Shloka number 23. Nainam chindanti shastrani.
नैनं चिन्तन्ति शस्त्राणि
नैनं दहति पावकः
नैनं दहति पावकः
न चैनं क्लेदयन्त्यापः
न चैनं
क्लेदयन्त्यापः
न शोषयति मारुतः
न शोषयति
मारुतः
मारुतः
अच्छेद्योऽयमदाह्योऽयम्
यमदाहदाह्योऽयम्
अक्लेद्यो शोष्य एव च
अक्लेद्यो शोष्य एव च
नित्यः सर्वगतस्थाणुः
नित्यः
अचलोऽयं सनातनः
अचलोऽयं
सनातनः
अव्यक्तोऽयमचिन्त्योऽयम्
अव्यक्तोऽयमचिन्त्योऽयम्
विकार्योऽयमुच्यते
विकार्योऽयमुच्यते
तस्मादेवं विदित्वैनम्
तस्मादेवं विदित्वैनम्
नानुशोचितुमर्हसि
नानुशोचितुमर्हसि.
We can mute now. This is the last shloka we saw in the previous class. Avyaktoyam achintyoyam vikaryah ayam iti uchyate. Ayam atma. So avyaktaha, this avyakta is na vyajyate. Avyaktaha, that which is not available for this perception of sense organs. That which is manifest only can be perceived by the sense organs. If it is avyakta, then how can the sense organs perceive? Therefore, not available for the perception of sense organs. That is called avyaktaha. So, chakshuradi abhishayaha ityartaha. Not available for the perception of any sense organs like chakshu, shrotra, ityadi. Achintyaha. Okay, it is not available for sense organs perception. What about the mind? Manasaha api abhishayaha. It is not also available for the mind to capture. It cannot be conceived of by the mind. It is not one more thought. Atma is not one more thought for the mind to entertain. Therefore, manasaha api avishayaha iti. Then avikaryaha. Avikaryaha. It is changeless. No change can be brought in to the Atma. Because Atma doesn't have any avayava. Neither it cannot do any karma, nor any change can be brought into the Atma. To bring change into Atma or anything, what do? You do karma. How karma is done? Through karmendriyas. Therefore, karmendriyanam api avishayaha, agocharaha ityartaha. So, vikaryaha means that which is not available even for the organs of action, karmendriya. Not available for jnanendriya, not available for karmendriya, not available for manas. So it means it is not available for sukshma sharira. It means sukshma sharira api karanam. Does it mean karana shariram? That is also not there. It is neither linga shariram nor karana shariram. Karanasyapi karanam. It is akaranam. That is atma. That is ever changeless. It is nityaha, sarvagataha, sthanuhu, achalaha, sanatanaha, nitya mukta shuddha svabhavaha, atma, tat tvam asi. That is what the meaning of the shloka. So in all these shlokas, whatever we have seen so far, starting from the 12th shloka onwards, Bhagavan Krishna was teaching Arjuna, telling Arjuna to do the viveka, atma anatma viveka. That is the topic. The subject matter is viveka, atma anatma viveka. There is a confusion in Arjuna, taking anatma for atma and atma for anatma. So therefore, to remove that confusion, Bhagavan teaches, he presents atma in the form of a vichara, a viveka vichara, atma anatma viveka. That is the topic. So therefore, if you have this viveka, clearly discern, understand what atma is, then evam viditva enam atmanam evam viditva na shochitam hargasi. It doesn't deserve to be grieve upon. There's nothing to worry about it. Shokaha ma bhut. Shoki ma bhut. Don't become a griever. So, what is there to grieve? What is anatma continues to be anatma, and it is perishable, comes and goes. What is atma? It cannot be changed. You cannot bring about any change. You cannot make it into anatma. Anatma is perishable. Atma is not. Atma doesn't undergo any change. It is ever present as it is. It is the reality of everything. The asti, the astitvam is atma. How can atma die? There is no death for atma. So therefore, if death is there, it is only for atma, anatma. If death is there, it is only for anatma. Therefore, na shochitam na harhasi. Kritasya karanam nasti, mritasya maranam tatha. Kritasya shochanam nasti, hetat vedavitam matam. It's a subhashitam. Kritasya karanam nasti. What has been done, you cannot undo it. It is done. Once it is done, it's done. Many things in life are like that. Once it is done, it is done. You cannot change it. Whatever incident has happened in our life, whether it is a good one or a bad one, you cannot bring it back. It is done. Similarly, maranasya. Similarly, death also. Once it happens, that's all. It happens forever. The shariram is gone. It is not going to come back because it is anatma. Therefore, gatasya shochanam nasti. So, what is mrita? It is gata. Gatasya eva mritaha. Gatasya, that which has gone. The shariram is subject to going. So, gatasya shochanam nasti. There is no worry. Should not worry for gatasya, what has gone. This is the Vedavitam, the one who knows the Tatparyam of Veda, understand the Veda. It is their view. So therefore, Mritasya Maranam. So there is no need to worry for the Shariram, which is Mrita, because it is going to be, it is its Sabhava, Shiryamanatva Shariram. It is going to disintegrate, it is going to perish, it is going to pass away one day. Therefore, with regard to Anatma also, you should not worry. With regard to Atma, there is no need to worry because it doesn't die. It is not born and it is not gone also. Na jayate na mriyate. With regard to Atma, there is no need to worry. With regard to Anatma, anyway, its nature is coming and going. That also you don't have to worry. Iti Lord Krishna, he teaches Arjuna. Then Bhagavan Krishna, he presents a proposition. He presents a proposition because at this point, in the midst of the battle, whether Arjuna will have that much space to understand what Krishna says. Therefore, Bhagavan Krishna, he gives another proposition. If this is acceptable, if this is not acceptable to you, what I said, now I give you another proposition. What is that? That we will read. We will read the Sangati also. Atmanaha Anityatvam Abhipagamya idam uchyate
Abhivagamya
Atha chainam nityajatam
chainam
nityajatam
Nityam va manyase mritam
nityam va manyase mritam
Tathapi tvam mahabaho Naivam shochitam arhasi.
naivam shochitumarhasi.
Okay, we'll see the meaning of this shloka. So here, Bhagavan Krishna gives a proposition. Suppose you don't accept Atma as Nitya. You don't accept. It is only a provisional acceptance on the part of Arjuna. Bhagavan says, there is no question of not accepting. Atma is Nitya. Atma is Nitya. Suppose you don't accept Atma as Nitya, and you think that Atma also going to die along with the death of the Shariram. Suppose. Dehe nashe Atma api iti. This is what you think. This is what you think. If Deha, with the death of the Deha, the Atma also dies. With the birth of the Deha, the Shariram, the Atma also is born. So, even if you take, with the body the Atma is gone, with the body the Atma has come, then also there is no real basis for Shoka. What is the reason for Shoka? Like the body comes and goes, similarly Atma also comes and goes along the body. So therefore also you don't have to worry. This is only a Abhyupagamya Vada. This is only a provisional proposition given by the Bhashika, by Lord Krishna. Abhyupetya Vada. This is Abhyupetya Vada. Even if Atma is going to die, perishable, we have already established that Atma is Nityaha, Satyaha iti. It doesn't die. It is imperishable. But for the sake of the argument, even if we take Atma is also subject to death, even if you say that, then also Shoka, you don't deserve Shoka. Because like Shariram, Atma also dies. So why are you crying? Why are you crying? There is no need to cry. So this is those who are Vaidika. Those who are Vaidika, they know Atma is Nityaha. It doesn't die. So therefore, this Vada is only for the people who are who have this Laukika Drishti. So Bhagavan Krishna, he presents this Vada from the standpoint of Laukika. Some materialist people, they will not accept Veda. Therefore, Laukika Drishtya, this Vada is presented. From Vaidika, from Adhyatmika Drishtya, Atma, Anatma, that is understood. Those who have the Vaidika background, they understand what is Atma. Atma is Nityaha, Anatma. Atma is Nitya, Anatma is Anitya iti. They know. They clearly understand. So, but even if that is not acceptable to you, even from the Laukika standpoint also, I am saying, Atmanaha Anityatvam Abhyupagamya. Even if Atmanaha Anityatvam Abhyupagamya, you assume that Atma is also Anitya, then what I say, Atachainam Nityajatam Nityam va Manyase Mritam Tathapitvam Mahabaho Naivam Shochitam Argasi. Atachainam, the word Atha Chainam, that itself says, it is a proposition. This is not the truth. Bhagavan Krishna gives only a provisional acceptance to make Arjuna understand. So the word Atha Cha Enam, Atha Chain, Atha Cha, it shows that this is a provisional thing. Okay. So if you consider Bhishma, Drona, all these are Atma. All these are Atma. And I said Atma that do not die. Okay. But you worry about the death of Bhishma Adi, Bhishma, Drona Adi. So Bhishma and all, essentially they are all Atma. Atma is Nitya. That that is not, if it is not acceptable to you, and killing them will produce papam, and therefore you think that they are killed forever and all. If that is not acceptable, now this by this abhyupetya vada, what we say, even if you take Atma is anityam, let it be anityam. That is anityam is, this is kshanika vijnana vada. That is kshanika vijnana vada. Atma is also subject to birth and death. That is the drishti. That is the view Bhagavan Krishna presents. Atma is also subject to birth and death. It also comes and goes. Okay. So if this is what your thinking is, then also Atma is Nitya Jatam only. Nitya Jatam. It means it has got, it is Nitya. But what Nitya? It is born and Nitya Mritam. It is gone. Nitya Jatam, Nitya Mritam. Nityatvam is there. Then also Nityatvam is there. It is Pravaha Nityatvam. At the time of the birth of Shariram, Atma is born. At the time of death, Atma is gone. But what is gone is going to come again. What is gone is going to come again. Therefore also, you don't have to worry. Therefore also, you don't have to worry. Iti. So, Nitya Jatam, Nitya Mritam. So, these words you have to see. The Nitya. Nitya Jatam means that which is born constantly. Atma is born constantly. So, the word Nitya in this shloka, the word Nitya should not be read separately. Nitya Jatam is one word. Similarly, Nityam Mritam is there to be read together. Nityam Mritam. Nityam, if you take it as that which is not bound by time, then it becomes a problem. Nitya Jatam, similarly, Nityam should be connected to Mritam. Atha cha enam, enam is prakritam, atmanam, that is the topic of discussion. Atmanam, manyase, you consider Atma to be what? Nitya Jatam, Nityam Mritam. Nitya Mritam you have to take. Nityam Mritam, Nityam should go along with Mritam. So, Nitya is the adverbial. It's adverbial to Jatam and Mritam. So, Nitya Jatam means constantly born. Nitya Mritam is that which is constantly gone. So, this is the Kshanika Vada. That comes and goes, changes, continuously changing. Tatapi tvam, he Mahabahu, mighty armed. Mahanja aso Bahu, the one who has got the arms. Which is mighty. He Mahabahu, it is Sambodhana. He Mahabahu. Tatapi tvam, even then, evam, na evam, like this, shochitam, na haragasi. Even then, evam, you don't deserve to worry like this. It is shoka ayogyaha. It doesn't deserve to be grieved upon. So the point is here is this Atma, this enam atmanam nityajatam. Nityajatam is yada yada dhegotpattihi tada dehena saha jatam utpannam. What? Atma. Similarly, dehe mrite dehena saha nityam mritam. Nityam mritam. Along with deha, it is continuously dies. Yadi manyase, yadi tvam eva manyase chet, api tvam vayam antum nargha dattarashtran svabhandavan. He said before, in the first chapter, vayam dattarashtra svabhandavan antum na argaha. Vayam argaha iti Lord Krishna, he grieved in the first chapter. So therefore, like that, you don't deserve to lament. Because this is all this Atma also like the Shariram, it comes and goes. Therefore, no need to worry about it. Iti. Okay. Then the Bhashyam part we will read. Atacha enam iti.
Athacha
अथ च
enamiti.
एनम् इति
Atacha iti abhyupagamartaha.
अथ
अथ
च
Iti
अभ्युपगमार्थः
The word atacha in the shloka stands for abhyupetya vada. That is, it's a proposition. Supposing, that is the meaning. Supposing. It is supposing means it is not the truth. That is not the teaching of the Gita. That is not the teaching of the Shastra. Supposing means taking your stand, even from your standpoint, what you have, that is the meaning. Enam prakritam atmanam
Enam
प्रकृतमात्मानं
nityajatam
नित्यजातं
जातं
loka prasidhaya
लोकप्रसिद्धया
pratyaneka sharirotpattim
शरीरोत्पत्तिं
jatah iti manyase.
जातः
अतः जातः इति मन्यसे
तथा प्रति तद्विनाशम्
तथा
अप्रति तद्विनाशम्
नित्यं वा
Nityam va
मन्यसे मृतम्
Manyase mritam
मृतमृतम्
मृतो मृतः इति.
Mrito
मृतो
mritaha
मृतः
iti.
इति
You'll see the meaning of these lines. So, therefore, na shochitam hargasi. You don't deserve to grieve for this Atma. Even if you take to be if you understand Atma is Nitya, then no need to worry. If you understand Atma is Anatma, Anatma is take this Bhishmadi to be Anatma, Atma, then Anatma also subject to that. Along with Anatma Shariram, Atma is going to come and it's going to die. Okay, but what is important is you stick to your dharma. Sticking to dharma, following your duty, that is important. What comes with you all the time, follows you like a shade, your shadow is your papa punya, your dharma adharma. Dharma adharma, your vyavahara in the world, that makes you what you are, and that decides what you will experience. And being a Kshatriya, your dharma is to fight in this dharma yuddha. Therefore, dharma paripalanam is important. That is what Krishna advising from the very beginning to Arjuna. He wants to run away from the battle. That is, it's not his dharma. So, therefore, dharma paripalanam. For dharma paripalanam, if you are in shoka, how can you do it? So, you should be free from dukkha to execute to do your dharma. Therefore, he says, dharma has to be upheld at any cost, because it's going to follow you after marana. Wherever you go, dharma comes with you. Dharma adharma comes with you. Vidya mitram pravaseshu, bharya mitram griheshu cha, vyaditasya aushadam mitram, dharmo mitram mritasya cha. Who is a real friend? The real friend is, for Vidya is a real friend for the person who is in the other country. Pravaseshu. When you travel, when you go to other country, who is your friend? Knowledge is your friend. Knowledge is your friend wherever you go. Pravaseshu. And who is your friend in the house? Bharya. Your wife is your friend in your house. Yaditasya aushadam mitram. For the deceased person, what is the mitra? Who is a friend? Medicine. Medicine is a friend. And for the mritasya, for the one who has gone, who is his friend? Dharmaha eva. So, dharmaha mitram mritasya. The dharma paripalanam should be done. And to do that dharma, you should be free from grief. Therefore, na shochitum argasi. Why? Because this Atma giving a proposition. Enam prakritam atmanam nitya jatam. This Atma, it is nitya jatam. It is born. It is born continuously. It is born continuously. It is born, lives, gone, again is born. So there is a nityatvam is there. Whenever body comes, along with the body it comes. So pravaha nityatvam is there, nityajatam. Loka prasiddhya pratyaneka sharirot prati aneka, prati in each and every sharira, prati aneka, many shariras are there. When every sharira is born, aneka sharira utpattim, when the shariras are born, loka prasiddhya, that is the loka prasiddhi, a popular belief of the people. That is laukika drishti. This is a common belief of the people. What is the belief? Pratyaneka sharirotpattim, that is with the birth of the body, Atma is born. Aneka many shariras are born. So with the birth of many bodies, prati aneka sharirotpattim, jataha iti, dipsa is there, repeatedly, again and again, jataha. This is the loka prasidya drishti. This is the vision of the people living in this loka. That is not Vedika, the people who have this materialistic views. It is their view. What is the view? Pratyaneka sharirotpattim jataha. Therefore, nitya jatam. It's born again and again, continuously. Nitya jatam, jataha iti. With the birth of many bodies, this Atma is jataha. Therefore, nitya jatam iti manyase. Even if you consider it like this, then also no need to worry. Tata prati tad vinasham. Similarly, when this each body, with the death of those prati, tat vinasham, tat refers to the sharira which is born, vinasham, destruction. When the destruction of these bodies happen, nityam va manyase mritam. Mritaha eva. Nityam mritam, that is mritaha. It dies again and again. With the death of those bodies, the Atma, what happens to the Atma? It dies again and again. Born again and again and dies again and again. So, the birth of the body is the birth of Atma. The death of the body is the death of Atma. So, this is how the people think. Laukika, this is the Laukika drishti. Loka prasiddhihi. This is a thinking of the illiterate people, those who have no knowledge of what Shastram is. Fine, even if you take from this standpoint, then also what? Tathapi
Tathapi
tatha bhavini api atmani
bhavini api atmani
tvam mahabaho
mahabaho
evam na shochitum argasi
एवं न
शोचितुम् अर्हसि
janmavataha
जन्मतः
nashaha
नाशः
nashavataha
नाशः
janma cha
जन्म च
ityetau
इत्येतौ
avasyam bhavinau iti.
अवश्यं
भाविनौ
Okay. Tatapi, even then. Tatapi, even then. Even then refers to what is even, that has been already told in the beginning, before the previous sentence. Tatapi, even if it is so, if this is, even if we take this to be so, tatapi is equal to tata bhavini. Tata bhavini api atmani. Even if this is the bhavini, this is the nature, bhava of the atma. Even tata bhavini atmani saptami bhakti. Tata bhavini api atmani. If this is the nature of the atma, tvam, hey mahabhaho tvam, evam, like this, na shochitam hargasi. Should not grieve like this. Why? Janmavataha nashaha. Janmavataha nashaha bhavati. Janma asti, therefore janmavat, janmavata. That which has got janma. That which has got janma is called janmavata. Janmavat. Takaranta shabda. It is like buddhimat, dhimat, balavat. The one who has balam, it's called balavat, balavan. So here janmavataha, shashti vibhakti. Shashti janmavataha is shashti vibhakti. The one who has janma is janmavat, janmavan, janmavanto. Similarly, nashavat, nashavat, nashavan, nashavanto, nashavantaha. The one who has that nashavataha, shashti vibhakti. Janmavataha nashaha. That which has janma, that is means refers to that person or the thing which is born. Janmavataha nashaka bhavati. That which is born as destruction. Similarly, nashavataha janma bhavati. That which is destroyed will have janma. Janmavataha nashaha, nashavataha janmacha iti etau avashyam bhavino. Avashyam bhavi means that this is happens for sure. It is unavoidable, inevitable. This happens for sure. That which is born will be gone, and that which is gone will come back again. This is unavoidable. This is how it is. So therefore, tatapi na shochitam argasi. Don't need to grieve. Okay. Then, and Bhagavan Krishna, he says, for the one who is born, there is death. And for the one who is dead, again, there is birth is there, Janma is there. Therefore, even from this standpoint also, there is no need to worry. Why? Tatacha sati.
Tatacha
सति
Chatasya hi dhruvo mrityuhu.
जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युः
Dhruvam janma mritasya cha.
ध्रुवं जन्ममृतस्य च
Tasmat apariharyerthe.
तस्मात्
परिहार्येते
Natvam shochitum arhasi.
न
त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि
So, jatasya mrityuhu dhruvaha. Jatasya, that which is born, jatasya nashaha avashyam. Avashyam bhavini. Nasha happens, definitely, for sure, to that which is born. Jatasya, that which is born. Dhruvaha. Dhruvaha means that is for definite, for sure. What? Mrityuhu. So, jatasya mrityuhu dhruvaha. That is one sentence. And mritasya janma dhruvam. Why dhruvam? Because janma is napumsakalinga, therefore dhruvam. Mrityuhu is pullinga, therefore dhruvaha. So, jatasya mrityuhu dhruvaha. Mritasya janma dhruvam cha. For the one which is born, death is sure, definite. And for the one which is dead, which is gone, the birth is sure. So, for the dead, birth is sure, and for the born, death is sure. So, death is sure. So, what can you do with regard to death? You cannot do anything. Even if you have, even if somebody says, I can save you by giving you Kaya Kalpa. Even the person who discovered Kaya Kalpa, the so-called Kaya Kalpa, that person also gone. What to talk about the Kaya Kalpa? Nobody lives forever. Even Chiranjeevi, when we say Chiranjeevi also is bound to go only. Only in this cycle, in this only is present. When this cycle goes, when this Brahmaji winds up the creation, he also has to go. Chiram means there is nothing eternal like Atma. Parallel reality to Atma cannot be. There are 7 or 8 Chiranjeevi, we talk about. They also come, they also there. But once this particular cycle is over, this Srishti is over, they also will go away. So death is there for sure. Nobody can protect you from Maranam. What to talk of the doctor? Doctors are they are human beings, they have limitation. Nobody can, they may say, they will give you assurance that only that assurance also is only to console you, but nobody can save you. If it is going to happen, it will happen. Nobody can stop it. And that too, if death is not there for you at this moment, then you cannot die also. Even if you try, you cannot die. Even if you try to kill yourself by any method, suicidal methods, then also it will not happen. Time factor is there. When the time comes, it comes. The birth happens. When the time comes, the death also happens. Nakale mriyate jantuhu viddhasharashatairapi kushakantaka viddhopi praptakalo na jivati. It's another beautiful subhashitam. Akale mriyate jantuhu viddha sharashatairapi. No jantu, no beings will die. Even if it is pierced by thousands, hundreds of arrows. Sharashatairapi viddaha jantuhu akale na mriyate. When the time doesn't come, it doesn't die. Even when pierced by 100 arrows. Try different suicidal methods. When the time doesn't come, then Maranam doesn't happen. But if the time comes, then prapta kalaha na jivati. Even kusha kantaka viddopi. Kusha is grass. Even the grass, even kusha kantaka, even the slight tears of the grass, when the time comes, it is enough to kill that person. The person will die. Kusha kantaka viddaha api prapta kalaha na jivati. The person cannot live even for a second more. It doesn't need a sword to pierce you. A straw is enough. When the time comes, then na jivati. So, if somebody comes and tells you that I can save you, I'm the savior, nobody can save. The time comes, it has to go. What can the poor doctor also could do? Vaidyarajo namastubhyam Yamaraja sahodaraha Yamastu harati pranan Vaidyah pranan dhananicha. Another subhashitam, nice subhashitam, but it is said jocularly, should not mistake it. It says, Vaidyaraja, hey Vaidyaraja, namaha tubhyam. Vaidyaraja means the doctor. My namaskara to you, O doctor. You are the brother of Yamadharmaraja. Why Yamadharmaraja? You know what? Who is Yama is? Yama is Mrityu Devata. His job is to take away the life. When the time comes, that important factor is, when the time arrives, Yamadharmaraja takes away the life. And this doctor is addressed as the brother of Yamadharmaraja. Why? Because Yama takes a prana, but this doctor takes away your wealth also. So it is jocularly said. If any doctors are there, don't mistake. Okay. So Yamadharmaraja takes only your life. But this Vaidyaraja takes away your money also. The point is, when the time comes, You have to leave. You have to pack up your things. Therefore, dhruvam, for sure. Jatasya mrityuhu dhruvaha, mritasya janma dhruvam. So what is there to worry? Do you have any control with you to change, to alter this? If you can change, if you have the control to change, please change. But do you have the control to change? You don't have. So you can change only what you can change. If cannot be changed, accept it. That is the teaching of the Gita. This particular shloka. I will change what I can. That which is cannot be changed, I will accept, and I will not grieve also, because it is not within my control. What is there to grieve? So that which cannot be changed by you, you don't need to worry. So therefore, tasmat, therefore, apariharye arte. Aparihara, parigara is any remedy. When that cannot be remedied, that cannot be changed, that cannot be altered. With regard to that, na tvam shochitam argasi. Tvam shochitam, you ought not to grieve. Iti, Lord Krishna says. Then the Bhashyam we will read. Jatasya iti.
Jatasya iti.
Jatasya hi.
Jatasya hi.
Labda janmanaha.
Labda janmanaha.
Dhruvaha. Avyabhichari. Mrityuhu. Maranam dhruvam.
Maranam
Janma mritasya cha. Tasmat apariharyaha ayam. Janma marana lakshanaha artaha. Tasmin apariharye arte. Na tvam shochitam harhasi. Okay. Let's see the line. So, jatasya hi. Jatasya is labda janmanaha. Labdam janma yasya saha. It's Bhagavadgita Samasa. Labda janmanaha. So, janman, it becomes janmanaha. So, obtained what? Janma, the birth. Jatasya, the one who has obtained birth. Labda janmanaha. Jatasya, purushaha. Jatasya, purushasya, mrityuhu dhruvaha. Avyabhichari. Avyabhichari is, dhruvaha is equal to avyabhichari. That is, avyabhichari, that which cannot be changed. It is definite. Sure. Avyabhichari. Unalterable. So, labda janmanaha, mrityuhu dhruvaha. That is, avyabhichari. It is inevitable. Maranam dhruvam janma. Maranam dhruvam janma mritasya cha. So, mrityuhu is equal to maranam. Avyabhichari, mrityuhu is equal to maranam. Then dhruvam janma mritasya cha. Similarly, mritasya janma avyabhichari. Tasmat, therefore, apariharyate. Apariharyaha ayam. Therefore, there is no parihara for this. Pariharya is, it is not avoidable. Ayam janma marana lakshanaha. This, which is in the form of this janma marana, it is unavoidable. Apariharyaha, which cannot be remedied. It is inevitable. Tasmin vishaye, with regard to that, apariharye arte. With regard to that, natvam shochitum argasi, you ought not to grieve. Iti. So with this, the Bhashya to this is completed. The next shloka we will read. We'll read in the next class. So we stop here. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate
Purnasya
Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti.
Harihi
Harihi
Om.
Om. Shri
Gurubhyo Namaha.
Harihi Om. ಧನ್ಯವಾದः ಶರಣ್ಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಶರಣ್ಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
Thank you, Shanti.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.